way it is. Lisa, thank you for not having me dress up as Santa this year.
You don't get Santa.
We
Why
just
did we watch a
watched
Muppet
shit.
film? Why don't we do it?
I was trying to speak. I'm trying to speak.
No, you don't watch a Muppet film. Cranny gets to do the whole thing now.
Yeah, because last year went really, really well. Remember that?
Yeah, I loved it.
Anyways,
this whole
One of our
season,
most viewed videos.
this whole season has been filled with nostalgic memories, like
Ewoks.
and
And that's
the
it,
Ewoks.
Ewoks.
No, I meant also the Halloween thing we did, which was very nostalgic, and then which was ironic because that was during the Eisner era. And what was the Eisner? One of the things the Eisner era was most known for was the direct-to-video sequel. And I'm saying one of the things Eisner was most known for was the direct-to-video sequel era.
And also the
Segue to what we watched.
Segue to Belle's
The
Enchanted...
Muppets Christmas Carol.
We fooled you. We actually watched that instead.
We just watched Muppets Christmas Carol. Garbage. Awful performances. Awful actors. Michael Caine has never been worse.
Yeah.
And he's been in a lot of bad things.
I
Jaws
think-
4, probably the worst thing. Honestly, one of the worst Muppet movies I've ever personally seen.
Yeah, the Muppet roars in that one.
Yeah. Anyways, Belle, we watched Belle's Enchanted Christmas.
I lost my fork. What the fuck? What the fork? Who are you looking for? The fucking fork.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, fork.
Yay, Michael Eisner strikes again with a direct-to-video
fork
sequel.
so I can finish my salad. It's awesome. Oh, I found it.
Great. Thanks for ruining the first 20 seconds of
It's fine. Rewind it. I didn't fucking watch it. I'm not fucking watching it anyway. You know what, guys? I think this is a great film. I think if anyone who says otherwise is wrong, I think it's a great tribute to a very dead gay man. And anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Jack,
What?
did Mrs. Potts have shit before she was a teapot or after?
Oh my god!
Also, she's old as fuck.
Did you know the original was the first animated film to be nominated for an Academy Award?
That's cool.
For Best Picture, I mean.
Yeah, do you know this is the reason I didn't win?
This was a long time coming. I wanted to watch this with you guys because I know how much you both seem to have loved this movie so much.
I've never seen it. Jack owned it.
Jack's seen it? Okay, I thought you've seen it. I know how much you love this
Why would I
film
watch
so
a
much.
Christmas movie that's animated?
I did like it the first time I saw
Talk
it,
about
but
that
then quickly, as much as I started to really watch the first film more, I really despise this film. It kind of, even at a young age, I'm like, why is Belle overly kind? I don't think she has a moment.
She doesn't do anything.
Let's hold
she has
on,
no
before-
agency in the plot.
Before
even
we
more.
even begin to talk about characters, what is this film even? This is...
I explained the Halloween.
Okay, the Halloween one. So in 1997, I guess this was a direct-to-video.
Yeah.
That was actually, I looked this up beforehand. This was written by the guys who did Pocahontas 2 and The Lion
Banger.
King 2.
Banger.
So this was one of those, direct-to-DVD sequels.
And it
that
was not had any musical influence at all from Howard
No.
Ashman whatsoever. Whoever they got was the opposite.
But this takes place in between the
So-
first one?
Someplace during the first
in
one,
between, yeah, it's in the middle of the first one, except for the part where it isn't.
So the plot is centered around that Belle and the Beast, they're like, oh, what is this? It's all snow. And then Belle's like, oh, it reminds me of Christmas. And the Beast has like some kind of vendetta against Christmas because
That's when he
that's how
That's when he got cursed, which
Cursed.
they retconned.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true in this story.
They
but-
never said in the first film when it took place, but they just
I don't know.
established
They
it.
George Lucas did, whatever.
But then Belle decides that Belle and the crew, I'm gonna just say the crew because there's so many different people. There's Lumiere,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Cogsworth,
Cogsworth,
the ones they
Mrs.
find in the
Mrs.
attic.
Potts,
Potts,
Chip,
Bernadette Peters from the attic, and I don't know her name.
Chip, pretty much Chip is like, what is Christmas? Because he's never celebrated Christmas.
Because Chip
So-
has just been a cop his whole life.
Yeah,
You don't know that.
we'll
There's some
skip through
evidence
that.
for it.
We started debating.
He never got a present
We
before.
started debating who was the Chip's father, and
Yeah.
Write in the comments down below who you think Chip's father was.
Wow, Chip. Oh, it magically turned into that? That's cool.
Everything is real. Christmas is real magic. Santa comes down. Santa is real. He just never visited me for the past 29 years. Because I was a bad, bad boy. 29 years in a row. Because he's anti-Semitic.
What the fuck? You just had a whole song. Did you not decorate the house while you were singing?
You gotta pad the movie. I hate presents.
and he kicks them.
Oh god.
Oh my god, Voldemort.
No, they really designed Tim Curry around that character because that's what he looks like now.
Was he cursed on Christmas, so they retconning it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jason Alexander!
Is it?
They're like, what? How Jewish can we make this out?
I can get some
We
logs.
gotta get some Jewish representation in this Christmas movie. What's the most offensive stereotype we can make?
Jason
Give him
Alexander.
the biggest goddamn eyebrows you have ever seen on an animated character. Next to fucking the guy from Pinocchio.
He worked at Vandalay Industries.
So if one of the instruments broke and they died as a thing form, when they turned back, they would just turn back into a broken corpse. Fuck you, Doug Water.
Merry Christmas, Doug.
This movie sucked. I love it so much. Fuck you, Doug Water.
Belle decides, hey, let's celebrate Christmas. They do. Cogsworth says no because that's the Beast. The Beast never liked Christmas, but Lumiere decides, oh no, let's just go up into the attic and get this angel that used to
Bernadette Peters.
Yeah.
They have a name. I don't know what it is.
Angelique.
Angelique.
I heard it. That's how I know
And
it.
she decides
It's
to help
literally
them
French
out.
angel.
Meanwhile,
Oh boy, here we go.
Meanwhile, there is this little flute that is
His name is Fife.
Fife.
He's a
This
Fife.
little
He's a
flute, this little flute character
Played by Paul
is under the impression that there's something going on in the house, something about the flower. But the main attraction to this is a CGI'd organ played by none other than the master himself, Tim Curry.
The Maestro.
The maestro. Then Tim Curry's like, I feel like I'm gonna destroy. He's a depressing character.
He thinks that
The Beast will leave him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of a weird.
he likes to.
I'm gonna fucking call this out because you know what I'm gonna call it. It's a weird love triangle
Yeah.
between the Beast, the organ, and Belle.
The Beast and his organ.
I feel like there is some weird gay undertone.
No, it's just French.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say I think there's a weird like gay undertone.
That's
It's-
what
it-
happens
you know,
when you
I-
put Tim
no.
Curry in things.
Oh, here he comes. This is the one highlight of the show, the film.
CGI Tim Curry. Get the CG in there. Why does he look like that? Also, Doug Walker liked this part, so I think it's shit.
The little flute character is going around trying to
Paul
quote
Rubens.
unquote sabotage.
We haven't mentioned the flute is Paul Rubens.
No, we did.
No, we
The flute
The
is
flute
trying.
wants a solo.
Yeah, the flute wants a
The
solo.
Maestro has promised to written him the forte, the organ. Tim Curry has promised to write him a solo.
Anyways, that's pretty much the plot of this film. What did we think?
Who wants to talk about the characters first?
I would say let's talk about our impressions first before we go into the characters. Thanks, Cremmy. It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely one of the better out of the Disney sequels. I mean, what was the last? We watched Brother Bear 2.
That was probably the worst best.
I think Hunchback 2 is probably the worst one.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I'm talking about
Brother Bear 2.
Oh,
is
the ones we've seen. Okay.
Brother Bear 2 is the worst best sequel out of all of them.
I just feel like this is like right in the middle of being fine. There's nothing about it that's any. I mean, CGI Tim Curry is interesting, but it's also
It's
weird.
an interesting choice.
It's a weird choice, and it's an interesting choice because the way that it blends in with the cell animation and like you said during the sketch animation, it's really interesting. But
Yeah, but that was one scene that they used the whole budget on.
yeah, that's where all the money
Because
goes.
there's shots you'll see the beats opens the present or something will happen.
Pretty much.
They don't want to animate it so it happens off screen. They'll
There's
put something
also
else.
the song choices. Like, let me just get into this for a
Some
second,
of
because
the
there's two songs that they really focus on. They're both Belle songs and Christmas. One is the villain song, which just seems a cacophony of noise, which I guess is the point. It's Tim Curry's song.
Oh, he's leaking! Oh, it's got green stuff everywhere! That's cool, there was 3 different styles of animation. There goes the budget.
Whoa, babies! Oh, babies!
This sounds like the Halloween song that Tim Curry does. The witch.
April 1st can be fun. New Year's Eve is a ball.
Everything will happen on Halloween.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me, Brandon.
Yeah.
And then there's one that comes out of nowhere and lasts for barely 3 minutes, and it's the one with Lumiere and Cogsworth that just
Maybe
comes out of
a
nowhere.
minute, 30
You
seconds.
timed it?
No.
Maybe a minute or 30
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
It was real short.
Oh, it's like Brandon. Do you want to talk about the axe?
Yeah, there's an axe
Oh.
who's stereotyped as Jewish for some reason, and he has Yiddish lines, and he says Happy Hanukkah.
I just thought a little massage. But if it's no, it's no. Go on. What are you waiting for? Knock yourself out. Don't worry yourself about me. I'll just sit here. Snow is fine. A little wet, but who's complaining?
I don't know why he's here.
You are looking.
Somebody on the crew was like, we gotta have a Hanukkah representation. What can we do?
Yeah.
Stereotypical.
Let's just have an axe that chops wood, and he's Yiddish.
And screams puns. He's a comic
yeah.
relief.
There's a lot of weird
There's a lot of weird
close-ups. with
Close-ups,
him.
choices, like there's like, I don't know what you
Well,
There's
There's
the
the
part at
closest
the end where the beast says, "Do you forgive me?" And
Yeah,
it's,
the
and it's
eyes.
this close.
Yeah.
There's also a moment
just
when
the
it's kind
eyes.
of like not freeze frame, but it's like it's pausing in between.
And it shows
when he's
Belle's
coming out of
face,
the
and then
ice.
there's a sunbeam across your face.
Like you said it too. Like this feels like it's a betrayal to the original, because you were like saying this makes me feel like she does have Stockholm.
Yeah,
syndrome.
because she's way too forgiving in
Well,
this.
she also has no agency in the plot. She just kind of wants to do Christmas, and then Beast is like
there's a line.
well,
where
he's
she-
like, let's keep it secret from the Beast. The most she does in this movie is that she pushes the beam down and runs across, and then goes up to the Beast and goes, get rid of the keyboard, and then
I could have
that's
sworn there was a moment in the where she's in the dungeon and she says, "I just wanted to make you happy," and I'm like, if that doesn't scream Stockholm syndrome.
Can you forgive me?
Of course. Merry Christmas.
I will concede it's not the worst of the directed videos, but as someone who loves the original Beauty and the Beast a lot,
I do too.
I really don't like. I don't like this one.
that's cool. What do you think of it as a Christmas movie?
Oh,
It's
wow.
a Christmas movie, full on. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
For sure.
Not. It's no, I mean it's a Christmas movie, but it's one of those Christmas movies where it's like forcefully Christmas movies. if
I
that
wouldn't say it's forcefully.
What does Tim Curry have to do with Christmas?
It
Well,
doesn't.
Tim Curry's
doesn't
really
really part.
Well,
Tim
he's the-
Curry is the
villain. You do
antagonist
that.
that literally made the Beast who he is about Christmas. He's like, because he hates Christmas.
I know.
He even played like a horrible
They
piano
changed
song.
his backstory so that he just
They
so
never
that he
really
turns it on
they never
Christmas.
really changed his backstory because they just said in this one, oh, he turned into a beast on Christmas. They just never said what day it was in the original. But
Yeah, but
can we turn this into a live action Disney? Make something
No,
bad?
no.
let's read. No, because Lion King 2 is coming.
I mean,
and it's not based
I
on the.
wouldn't mind someone trying to do something like this because I would like to see
Garbage.
No, I would like to see what Tim Curry Oregon
He
would
wouldn't.
look like.
He
not
wouldn't
gonna come back.
He wouldn't come
I
back.
know he wouldn't come back, but imagine just a giant live action Oregon. Just
Live action. He was as CGI in this as he would be in real life.
I want like a practical one, kind of
Can we
like.
bring
What
Paul
an
Rubens-
over-designed
Can
bullshit
we bring
that you
Paul
can't tell
Rubens-
what
can
the
we bring
difference
Paul
is.
Rubens back too?
Yeah,
He rolled his eyes.
Probably.
he'll do it.
I think we
He's
were
got
just
the
making.
Jewish ass.
He's Jewish.
We were making so many Tim Curry jokes throughout this. That was probably the best Christmas gift out of this whole thing. Was just the amount of Tim Curry jokes. Brandon making Tim Curry jokes.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for making me recommend this. It was we decided in a group chat if we're doing House of Villains, I want Belle's Enchanted Christmas. I've always wanted to do this one.
What a bad choice.
I've always wanted to do this one as a
Awful
joke.
choice.
Yeah, it's an awful choice, but did you at least have fun?
I had fun watching it with you guys.
That's the thing is that these are
like-
always the reason for it. You know.
No, we watch Muppet movies on Christmas.
Listen, it was either this or I had in my backpack. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna pull it out right now. So
oh god.
you guys just sit back
Are
and
we
just,
getting a present or cold, Chris?
you guys want present or cold?
What are we getting?
Pull it out. Let me see it.
Whip it out.
Whip it out. Rip it out. Tease the fans.
Merry Christmas.
Where's the fight?
What's his
Show me
name?
Paul Rubens.
This is the best frame ever. There's a frame where she's cross-eyed. His eyes go. Yay! Merry Christmas, everyone.
No, they didn't say Merry Christmas. They said Happy Hanukkah. They
Happy
didn't mention Christmas.
Hanukkah,
That's the
Merry
funniest goddamn thing I've ever
Christmas.
seen in my life.
Whee!
Yeah, we can tell.
Whee!
We can tell it's
Andy Knight.
Hold on, I want to see who did the effects for the stupid.
No one did the effects.
No, I want to see if who made the fucking the.
Yeah. We could have had two different kinds of movies that we could have done, but I chose to sacrifice it for this alone.
If you show these on camera, we have to do them at some point.
Oh,
Mickey Mouse's Club Choo Choo Express,
Yay!
or Santa Paws 2.
The one where they kill the dogs?
It's the second one. So I spared you now for doing any of these. Congratulations, Jack.
Merry Christmas.
We will be doing
I hope
those
that
in
you're.
the future.
I don't know whether or not you want to call that coal or a present, but I
It was
spared.
a present that we did not get those.
None of these are
Good.
Muppet movies.
Yeah, you're welcome. I could have picked
That
up.
one's close to a Muppet movie, brand. It's
That
Talking
was
Animal.
close.
That's a talking animal.
Merry
as
Christmas.
long as there is Christmas.
When do we watch a Muppet movie, Tori?
We're not gonna watch another Muppet movie.
No! You gotta destroy it.
Well,
He's dead.
we had to
We have
destroy
to destroy a
something.
DVD.
So he destroyed Crummy.
Oh no, he's never coming back.
Oh, he's dead.
Good.
Don't worry, we're
Good.
gonna get Gonzo next year.
Good thing I cloned him.
Don't worry, guys. We got some teasers in the future. We got a lot of content. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Anything else?
Our viewer tactic says that all you are watching aren't subscribed. You need to subscribe right now. Slam that bell icon real hard.
Get that notification
Get
button.
that notification
Put us
button
in your
right
Discord.
now. Join the Discord.
Buy our merch.
Any Discord. We don't have one.
merch.
Buy our merchandise with the Crummy logo on it.
And we'll see you next year for G's Thanks Disney's best year yet.
Season 5.
Season 5. I hope you like all Indian movies.
No! Alright, cut.
We're gonna go around the world.
Hi, Doug.
Christmas is Christmas.